Here we have a 2016 on a 16 registration Yutong TC12 51 seat executive coach. So we are just north of Peterborough, coach of Langtoft this afternoon, looking at this just back from the test station Yutong TC12. So as you can see, plain white, no decals, exactly how we like them when we come to sell them. Not immaculate, but clean enough. Okay, I'm just going to point a few things out, like it's had a bit of a dink underneath there. I think I'm being unfair, to be honest, because really, other than a little bits and bobs, she is very clean. But you know, obviously we point out what we can. Alloy wheels fitted, power operated centre continental door. A product that's quite kind of grown on me as a good all-round stick anybody behind the wheel vehicle, and that's more on the backup from the dealer than anything else. Now, I did say this is straight, literally still warm from the test station, so I've got to point out this back light. However, that has gone through an MOT today. Reverse cameras fitted, under the bonnet Euro 6 DAF MX-11 engine. That's driven through a ZF Ecolite fully automatic gearbox. Great drive line, so we know we're all good there. And these are the little things that's helped this grow. I love the DAF ZF autos. I just think they're simple, particularly from a driver's perspective. Luggage space isn't bad, to be honest. Weird setup, but logical. Well, kind of. So, power operated lockers, except the one in the middle. Power operated, lift it yourself. Now, I'm of the mindset of, if you're lifting one yourself, you might as well lift all three yourself. I don't see the point of halfy. However, there is a logic, because the fuse box is there. So if the lockers pack in, at least you can open that one to get to the fuses and mend it. Okay. So yeah, to be honest, a good amount of luggage for a 12-metre coach, let's be fair. And then externally, that's it. Other than them little bits I've pointed out, she's fine. So, jumping on board, something else I'm impressed with, I'll get to it in a minute, but we've got 51 reclining seats. Every one of these headrest covers, flaps, whatever, or if you want to call it the oldie worldy name, anti-mascaras or something, are all present, which you don't usually find on some that's coming up to 10-year-old. Okay, so you've got a full set of, for the Puritans, anti-mascaras, I think. Anyway, carrying on. Standard blue version of the Yutong stock maquette. It was blue or red, that was it, take it or leave it. 3-point seat belts are fitted. Sideways movement is fitted. Seats are all in good order. As I said, just back from test. You've got USB connectors at every seat. You've got trays to the seat backs. Every so often you've got a 240-volt socket. And amazingly, because they're not the greatest seats in the world, these. Sorry, the greatest trays in the world. They're all here. Because honestly, you get them to there, right, where they should be, it only needs a bit more pressure and they're straight over and they're broke. So I would suggest always keeping a handful in stock, depending what type of work you do. The seats, other than that, I always think the seats on these, when you look at them, they look like big seats, don't they? They don't look sort of thin and hard, they look like comfy seats. Got a carpet to the aisle, centre sunken toilet unit fitted. We're wired for DVD with 2 power operated drop down monitors. We're fully air conditioned. It's all good because it's just back from the test station. Did I say it's just back from the test station? And as I said, I rate these because they're simple. And I think the reason they've done so well, don't forget, this product came into the UK on the back of the King Long debacle and the stigma and bad taste that left behind. And I think the reason they've done so well is that with Pelican taking them on, Pelican is an old, established, well-known dealership that has got an attitude of, the answer is yes, now what's the question? And because of that, that's what's helped them sell. The backup on this product, great. After sales, great. Parts, not expensive. It's like that backlight unit. Not a big deal to change that if we had to do it. Because it's all reasonably priced, and the people are there to help you. And that's one of the big tick points for this product for me. Dash is all in good order pretty much. I can't see anything missing or damaged. Very simply laid out for the driver, the dash unit. Mileage 360, 360,000 kilometres from new, so it's not been worked to death. Even, and this is the first thing to go on a TC12 or 9 driver's seat, but even that's fine. The only thing is, windscreen has got a couple of cracks there. Again, gone through test today, and I think there's one just up the side there that's gone through test today. Okay, did I say it's been MOT today? Anyway, lane departure warning is fitted, as is automatic emergency braking and adaptive cruise control. We've got a fridge in the dashboard. You even get a free ironing board to press your trousers that the courier can also sit in. So, what's not to like? Euro 6, sub 100 grand, good driveline, good backup, ticks a lot of boxes, and 12 months stress-free motoring. So to recap, it's a 2016 on a 16 registration, Yutong TC12, 51 seat executive coach.